G'day there everyone, Uncle Jojo, great to see you again. Today what we're going to do is a halving join. A halving join is where we take out half the amount of timber from two pieces of timber and they sit together. What we're doing here today is we're going to be running a hand-pitched roof, which we're going to be putting our rafters up, and we're cutting in our outriggers. Now our outriggers run from our rafter outside, and then we can put our fascia or feature timber if we're doing some fretwork on the outside of it, and it is stable and doesn't move from there. The best way that we can do that is by doing halving joins on one of our internal rafters. A good point about a halving join is that when they're done properly, they can lock in together and they don't twist whatsoever. The bad point of a halving join is if we take out too much material out of this, then it's susceptible to splitting right where they are. We've got to do 3 or 4 outriggers the whole way down this rafter. So instead of using a 190 and then cutting out half of it, what I'm going to use as the outrigger is a 140 and cut out half of it. So I'm only taking out 70 mil, and then we leave more of that meat on this end rafter, which is a 190. So stay tuned, I'll show you what I'm going to do. We'll mark it all out. This is going to be my pattern rafter, and then from there I'll mark out the others, and then we'll chisel them out and take from there. So there we go, that's all done and dusted. There's more than one way to skin a cat though, but another way we could have done this was to have clamped this all together, marked it all out as one, set the sort of depth, cut it all up and cut it all to depth, chiseled it out that way, or the way that we showed you, or there's a couple of other ways that you could have done it. The most important thing to take into consideration is the timber that we use. If it's a hardwood or softwood, how far it's spanning. The best thing to always do is always get it engineered, or alternatively use a carpenter that is well versed in the Australian standards. Thanks for watching. Any questions or queries about that, flick them over. Always happy to have a look. And like always, stay unreal banana peel, and I'll see you on the next one.